Hey everybody, it's your favorite trainer, Russ Scales, and I want to welcome you to the Prime Wellness Meal Prep segment. And this is going to be the first installment of what we are going to be calling Meal Prep Mondays. This idea, how this was born, was just from me thinking and contemplating how to best help my clients with what I feel like is really one of the biggest, if not the biggest hurdle that they have when it comes to being successful with their fitness goals, and that is their nutrition. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna jump right in here. What we're gonna be cooking today is a baked rotini dish. So what you have here are the things that I went to the grocery store to buy, and I'm just gonna go through and kind of list some of these things. But what we have, first of all, we have rotini, and then I have the things that I want to put in my sauce. I've got some peppers here, I've got an onion, I've got some mushrooms that I'm gonna also put in the sauce. For the basics that I have, obviously salt and pepper. These are really cool. These are Flavor God seasonings that I'm gonna use for my chicken. I'm gonna do a side of salad here. So I've got spinach for my salad. In that salad, I'm gonna do cucumbers, cranberries, dried cranberries, and some almonds. Look, you gotta cook big if you want meals that are gonna last you. We have to, I think, get out of this idea of cooking for one night of dinner and start thinking, listen, I'm cooking for a couple or 3 days for lunch, or a few lunches or a few meals. So we gotta think that way. We gotta cook big. So I'm gonna cook a lot so that I have a lot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start prepping some of this stuff, start cutting and prepping. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm just preparing my pan to cook my chicken. So I've just added a little extra virgin olive oil here, and I've got the temperature set just above medium. I like to cook the chicken relatively slow so that I don't run the risk of drying it out. So right now we're just gonna season this up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start preparing the ingredients for my sauce. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing my sauce. So I'm just gonna put this in my saucepan, add this, and then I'm just gonna let that kind of simmer for a while. As that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing my rotini. Where we're at now, we've got our sauce simmering here. Our chicken is almost completely done. And also keep in mind, this chicken does not have to be like super well done. It is gonna go in the oven for a little bit. So now we're gonna just start preparing our salad. You want to rinse that pasta. I did, when it was boiling, add a little bit of oil and salt to the water. But I like to make sure I rinse my pasta with a little bit cooler water to keep it from overcooking. We've got our pasta, our chicken and sauce all mixed in here. This again is one of those things that I like to do. I like to make sure I get plenty of protein. There's a lot of chicken in here. Then I'll just spread this out. Alright, so we've got the bakes are in the oven. So we're melting that cheese. I put those in the oven with aluminum foil. I'll take that off in a second, take a look at the cheese, see how it looks, and then we'll pull it out and I'll let you know exactly how much time that takes in a minute. Alright, well there it is, we're all done, and we've got our rotini bake all finished, and it looks awesome. ultimately what you want to do is, you got plenty of food there, you're going to want to separate those into separate meals, and that's going to be your meal prep. You should have meals to grab, just kind of plan out your day so you know what you need to take. Any meal replacement shakes you have should get you set up to eat every 3 to 4 hours, and that'll ultimately set you up for success. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those in the comments below. Feel free to inbox me. And also, we're going to be doing one of these in a different kitchen, maybe yours, so contact me if you're interested in having us do a meal prep at your house. And this is Meal Prep Monday.
Well done, Chef Russell.